sorry, children. We need to be around, so it's 5:00.
Lenamore National School. The principal teacher is our Mrs. Hall, and the other teachers are Miss Bell, Mr. Frost, and Mrs. Brown. Last inspected, 2011. Highly commended for enthusiastic staff and positive learning environment.
Well, they won't be expecting us. Let's see for ourselves how well they are doing.
Hello there, I'm Mrs. Hall, the head teacher here. I'm the lucky one who gets to oversee this year's activity play. It's always the same this time of year. We're so busy. I sometimes wonder why we bother to do a play at all. Still, no time for chatter. I must get back to the planning meeting.
Hello, guess what? We're doing a Christmas play. Miss Bell says I might even have some lines to say.
Our teacher says she's got a letter about the costumes we need.
I want to be Mary because I get to look after the baby Jesus.
I want to be an angel because they get to wear pretty dresses and learn to fly. I want to be a donkey because I like flooding. I want to be Joseph so I can marry Mary.
Children, it's home time. Make sure you all got the letter before you go home.
Mom! Miss Bell gave us a letter for you to read. She said it's really, Ereshkill, Shadis a Lawarella,
Gur Margaret, Kate Tá Os Parker.
Tá Gach Dinner Skull.
Excuse me, Miss Bell. Mrs. Hall wants the keys to the drama cupboard.
Here you are. Can you bring it straight back when she's finished with it?
Is Mother good?
Ah, good morning. Would you mind telling Mrs. Hall that the Department of Education and Science inspectors are here to see her?
My word, what an unexpected surprise.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Mr. Smith, and this is Mr. Jones.
We're the Department of Education and Science inspectors.
We're here to inspect your school.
We're here to inspect your teachers.
We're here to inspect you all. Sorry it's such short notice, but we hope you understand.
We'll be with you for all this week. We need your lesson plans.
Just carry on as normal. You have no need to fear.
Pretend that we're not here.
I don't know why there's so much chat going on. I'd like you all to settle down quickly so
to look at all the exciting things we're doing this week. Their names are Mr. Smith and Mr. Jones. Do be polite if they ask you any questions. I'm sure they'd be very interested in anything you have to say. So, children, who can remember what we talked about in our last lesson? Logan.
We talked about Christmas, Aventor.
Well done, Logan. What happened at the beginning of our Christmas story? Liam. Mary was working at home one day when suddenly she heard an angel say,
Mary, will you be the mother of God?
Yes, replied Mary with a simple nod.
Mary loved a carpenter called Joseph, and he wanted to look after her, so they were married.
A census was held in a city afar.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Census in Bethlehem! Your country needs you! We'll have to go, Mary, but it won't be easy. Who can tell me how far they had to travel? How far was it from Nazareth to Bethlehem? Sorsha. Was it 70 miles or so? You're absolutely right, Sorsha. Who can tell our visitors what we learned about how they travelled in those days? Logan.
They couldn't take a taxi, a car, a bus, or a plane. They only had a donkey, so the journey was a pain.
Now let's sing that song we learned. Mary and Joe had such a long way to go. They had to travel to where they were born. Those were the days they had no buses or trains, and it was 70 miles or so. So a donkey carried Mary along to Bethlehem. Not a comfy kind of journey, but God took care of them. Mary and Joe had such a long way to go. They had to travel to where they were born. Mary was tired. She was expecting a child. She would prefer to have stayed back at home. So a donkey carried Mary along to Bethlehem. Not a comfy kind of journey, but God took care of them. Mary and Joe had such a long way to go. They had to travel to where they were born. Those were the days they had no buses or trains, and it was 70 miles or so. So a donkey carried Mary along to Bethlehem. Not a comfy kind of journey, but God took care of them. So a donkey carried Mary along to Bethlehem. Not a comfy kind of journey, but God took care of them. But God took care of them.
Boy, do I need a strong cup of coffee. I'm glad I'm not on your duty.
Me too. After the morning I've had, the children are so excited about the Christmas show. Miss Bell, you've got something in your hair.
Have I? Oh dear, this will get everywhere. I wonder what the inspectors make of it all. While we're on the subject, I think we should get back to rehearsals. Well done. Well, children, shepherds saw.
Well, they really did have good news.
The best news I've ever had was when I found out my mom was pregnant. The doctor told her the good news.
My good news is when I got a part in the school play. My mom got a letter from the school.
It was great news when I heard Mrs. O'Keefe won the lotto. It was in all the papers.
When Jesus was born, they didn't have phones, newspapers, or televisions.
But God had really important news to tell the whole world. So he sent hundreds and hundreds of angels to fill the sky with singing.
And that's how the shepherds saw the good news.
We know a song about that.
I heard angels singing in the heavens. I heard angels singing hallelujah. Told us, boys, don't be afraid. I bring you good news today. Jesus has been born for you. I heard angels singing in the heavens. I heard angels singing hallelujah. Told us, boys, don't be afraid. I bring you good news today. Jesus has been born for you. Oh, we saw angels singing in the sky. Angels praising God high. Oh, how wonderful, glorious the sight. All the angels that were here tonight.
I heard angels sing in the heavens. I heard angels sing for me. I declare all my days, I'm glad such mighty grace. Boy, they're making history.
Oh, we saw angels singing in the sky. Angels praising God high. Oh, how wonderful, glorious the sight. All the angels that were here tonight. I heard angels singing in the heavens. I heard angels singing songs of joy. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. Get yourself to Bethlehem. There you'll find the baby boy. Oh, we saw angels singing in the sky. Angels praising God high. Oh, how wonderful, glorious the sight. All the angels that were here tonight. Oh, we saw angels singing in the sky. Angels praising God high. Oh, how wonderful, glorious the sight. All the angels that were here tonight.
Well done, children. That was really the best singing we've heard in a long time.
We are really enjoying your rehearsal.
Away in the east, 3 wise men were confused, for the stars were quite different that night.
Look at that star. Oh, what can it mean?
I am Melchior. I have some gold in my bag. Yes, we must follow that bright star.
I am Caspar. I have some frankincense in my bag. Yes, let's follow that bright star.
some more in my bag. Are we ready? We must follow that star and not lose sight of it.
So why do you think you do an activity play every year? Leo.
It's a tradition in this country, sir. But the first nativity ever took place in a cave in Italy in about 1223. In those days, people couldn't read or write. So a man called Saint Francis of Assisi decided to teach the people the Christmas story by performing it with the people and animals from his village.
Okay, so what do you think you've all learned from the nativity story? Lexi.
Baby Jesus was born in a stable. He could have been born in a park, hospital, or a palace, but it's not like a fairy tale. It's a true story.
God chose some really simple things like Mary and the donkey.
And the shepherds and the stable.
We don't have gifts of gold, frankincense, or myrrh to give.
Instead, we give the baby Jesus the gift of our love and ask him to look after us in the year ahead.
Well done, children. That was great.
Can we have everyone in their places now, please? It's time to go on.
Okay, children, listen out for your group to be called and make your way onto the stage. No talking, no pushing, and please don't forget to smile.
together in appreciation
Thank you very much. What do we say to the video man coming out?
Thank you.